Hi, this is Megan from I Teach What's Your Superpower, and today I'm going to show you how to cut out sketchy style letters on the silhouette. First, you want to get started by having your letters ready. This is KG Second Chances Sketch font. Normally you could just get your letters on here, send it through the silhouette on a piece of paper and be good to go, but because this is sketchy, it's going to see every one of these lines as a place to cut, which you're not going to want. So I'm going to need to first turn on my registration marks. This shows my computer that I'm going to be printing these, and I can also make sure that everything fits inside those registration marks. The next thing I need to do is select all my letters and give them a color fill. If I were to print that now, I'd get a blank sheet of paper. I need to tell them what color I want them to be. And once I print, this is what's going to print out. I also need to set it up so I show the silhouette where I want it to cut. I do not want to cut all those red lines. I'm going to select all my letters, right click, select offset. You can play with the sizing you like. That's a little big for me. So I'm going to take it down a notch and apply that. You want to make sure your letters aren't touching or the silhouette's going to overlap on the cutting. So now if I wanted to cut these out, I need to first print them. So select File, Send to Silhouette, and click here to print. I'm not going to actually print it right now because this is just for the tutorial. So click here to print, and then after that, I'm ready to cut. But before I do that, I'm going to delete these letters so that I just have the offset lines that I added. So it's not going to print anything from the letters. However, it knows where to cut because we use the registration marks. So I would continue, load my mat into the silhouette, cut those letters out. And if you wanted to cut out some additional letters, you could just undo the deletion of the letters and then undo the offset. Change out your letters. And then go through all the steps again. So I would select them all, offset, set it to the same offset that I used before. And then I'm a little nervous about how close those are to the registration marks. I'm going to, whoops, see I didn't get the T in there with it. I need to get everything together. I'm going to move those over. So I would again print them, send it to the silhouette, and before I click on cut, I would delete the letters. So the only thing that's left to cut is the offset. If you have any questions, please send me an email or leave a comment. I'll be happy to help.